Most people can motivate themselves to do things simply by knowing that those things need to be done. But not me. For me, motivation is this horrible, scary game where I try to make myself do something while I actively avoid doing it. If I win, I have to do something I don't want to do. And if I lose, I'm one step closer to ruining my entire life. And I never know whether I'm going to win or lose until the last second. Dream your own dreams. Achieve your own goals. Your journey is your own and unique. I want to live the rest of my life, however long or short, with as much sweetness as I can decently manage, loving all the people I love, and doing as much as I can of the work I still have to do. I am going to write fire until it comes out of my ears, my eyes, my nose holes, everywhere. Until it's every breath I breathe. I'm going to go out like a fucking meteor. Great leaders create more leaders. Good leaders have vision and inspire others to help them turn vision into reality. Great leaders create more leaders, not followers. Great leaders have vision, share vision, and inspire others to create their own. Hope in the shadow of fear is the world's most powerful motivator. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise grows it under his feet. Find a purpose to serve, not a lifestyle to live. Every choice comes with a consequence. Once you make a choice, you must accept responsibility. You cannot escape the consequences of your choices, whether you like them or not. Failures are the stairs we climb to reach success. No one has ever achieved greatness without dreams. Love is forgiving, accepting, moving on, embracing, and all-encompassing. And if you're not doing that for yourself, you cannot do that with anyone else. You can have everything you want if you can put your heart and soul into everything you do. Difficulties and adversities viciously force all their might on us and cause us to fall apart, but they are necessary elements of individual growth and reveal our true potential. We have got to endure and overcome them, and move forward. Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. How much you can learn when you fail determines how far you will go into achieving your goals. Don't let mental blocks control you. Set yourself free. Confront your fear and turn the mental blocks into building blocks. No matter how much experience you have, there's always something new you can learn and room for improvement. Create a vision for the life you really want and then work relentlessly towards making it a reality. I advise you to stop sharing your dreams with people who try to hold you back, even if they're your parents, because if you're the kind of person who senses there's something out there for you beyond whatever it is you're expected to do. If you want to be extraordinary, you will not get there by hanging around a bunch of people who tell you you're not extraordinary. Instead, you will probably become as ordinary as they expect you to be. Change course, but don't give up. Do not let your negative thoughts have power over you, because those thoughts will end up controlling your life. No one can live a positive life with a negative mind. Be where you are, stop overthinking, and focus on what you are doing. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. You are a divine being. You matter, you count. You come from realms of unimaginable power and light, and you will return to those realms. If you care about something enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. To overcome fear is the quickest way to gain your self-confidence. There is no more profitable investment than investing in yourself. It is the best investment you can make. You can never go wrong with it. It is the true way to improve yourself to be the best version of you and lets you be able to best serve those around you. Life always begins with one step outside of your comfort zone. When you're following your inner voice, doors tend to eventually open for you, even if they mostly slam at first. Instead of worrying about what could go wrong, change your thoughts to what could go right. When you change the negative thought into a positive one, it eliminates the negative one. Be careful the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. But one of the worst results of being a slave and being forced to do things is that when there is no one to force you anymore, you find you have almost lost the power of forcing yourself. The very basic core of a man's living spirit is his passion for adventure. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon, for each day to have a new and different sun. Believe in your infinite potential. Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself. Believe in yourself, your abilities, and your own potential. Never let self-doubt hold you captive. You are worthy of all that you dream of and hope for. To progress in life, I don't focus on how much I have done, but on how much I have yet to do. It's not that some people have willpower and some don't. It's that some people are ready to change and others are not. What helps you persevere is your resilience and commitment. Many times in life, we are held back from achieving our goals because we do not commit ourselves wholeheartedly. With an escape route in mind, we hold ourselves back from giving our all. You make the world a better place by making daily improvements to become the best version of yourself. Your inner strength is your outer foundation. I just want to be someone, to mean something to anyone. You have the power to heal your life, and you need to know that. We think so often that we are helpless, but we're not. We always have the power of our minds. Claim and consciously use your power. Every challenge you face today makes you stronger tomorrow. The challenge of life is intended to make you better, not bitter. The level of success you achieve will be in direct proportion to the depth of your commitment. Would you like to know your future? If your answer is yes, think again. Not knowing is the greatest life motivator. So enjoy, endure, survive each moment as it comes to you in its proper sequence. A surprise. One of the best ways to influence people is to make them feel important. Most people enjoy those rare moments when others make them feel important. It is one of the deepest human desires. The single greatest lesson the garden teaches is that our relationship to the planet need not be zero-sum, and that as long as the sun still shines and people still can plan and plant, think and do, we can, if we bother to try, find ways to provide for ourselves without diminishing the world. You have two choices: to conquer your fear or to let your fear conquer you. You attract who you are being. When you work at being the type of person that you want to attract, you attract those kinds of people into your life. Great goals make great people. People cannot hit what they do not aim for. You have come a long way and have won many battles. Whenever you're faced with a difficult or challenging situation, you'll overcome it. Yes, you can. Make the most of what you have and keep your standards high. Never settle for anything less than you deserve or are capable of achieving. Control your own destiny or someone else will. Where did we ever get the crazy idea that in order to make children do better, first we have to make them feel worse? Think of the last time you felt humiliated or treated unfairly. Did you feel like cooperating or doing better? Real change is difficult at the beginning. Without the familiar to rely upon, you may not in as much command as you had once been. When things are not going your way, you will start doubting yourself. Stay positive, keep the faith, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough may be just around the corner. We all have negative thoughts now and then, but we can choose not to dwell there and not to let them control us. Keep your promises and be consistent. Be the kind of person others can trust. Instead of complaining about the problem and blaming others, start finding the solution. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. Our age of anxiety is, in great part, the result of trying to do today's jobs with yesterday's tools.